What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chante, and I'm here with Chante's Tea. As some of y'all know, I started this trending topic on social media just to give the people who enjoy my music an insight of my personal life. So today's topic is called I Called the Police on My Ex and Cheating Rumors. Now, I lived with my ex for 4 months, too long. And he had a female best friend. He would hang out with her, he would kick it with her, have drinks, spend the night, come home the next morning. But when I had a male friend and I went to lunch and I did this and that, it was a problem. I don't understand. Hypocrisy. If I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, why can't you do the same for me, right? So before the police was called, there was other occurrences that involved bruises, vandalism. The breaking point, I had a gathering at my place, okay? I admit I was drinking, I was a little tipsy, and I was in my feelings. And at that time, we were kind of struggling. He was unemployed because of his background. I felt a lot of pressure and stress on me. And I said something I probably shouldn't have said. I called him weak over and over again. He slapped me, I fell to the ground. My son tried to pull him off of me and he started rushing up on my son to put his hands on my son. My family was furious. My son's dad called his brother. You know, my dad was about to come over and all this chaos. My son almost called the police on him that night. My family and I forgave him. Now, honestly, what he should have done is pulled me to the side. Hey, I know you're tipsy, you're in your feelings. You're getting out of line though. What are you saying? Like, don't disrespect me like that. Stop talking like that. We'll address this in the morning. He handled it the wrong way. You know those teachings? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. That flew way over his head. But also the teaching, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That flew over my head too. So we were both wrong. I admit it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get in a boxing ring with someone who is deaf. That's not fair. I'm talking this shit and they can't even hear what I'm saying. Like, come on now. Fight fair. He got comfortable. There was another incident. I came home from work. He was unemployed. The house was a mess. Okay, and I'm like, the least you could do is keep the house clean. You're here all day. You know what, I don't like to argue, so I just kept to myself, started cooking, whatever, trying to get the night over with. He was trying to talk to me, I was keeping my answers short. We weren't even arguing. Then he throws his phone. Then I tell him, hey, because I'm thinking of other occurrences, I will call the police. Don't play with me tonight. And he started, oh, what, you threatening me, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. So I just tried to de-escalate the situation. I went in the room to just be by myself. All of a sudden, he goes in the kitchen and I was cooking tacos, delicious tacos at that time. He took the fucking skillet with the glass lid and threw the shit in the sink and it broke. Glass was scattered everywhere. And screamed, fuck your family, I'm from the mafia. Now, I'm in the room and I hear this, I'm scared. Because for one, we weren't even arguing. So how did it escalate to this situation in the first place? So I started crying. I didn't know what he was gonna do next. I noticed he went to the balcony, and that's when I ran outside to call the police. A week later, we talked, we made up, We had a plan because he had a warrant out because I called the police. We had a plan that he would save up some bond money, and I would go to court and drop the charges and we would move forward. I'm thinking, okay, this is like a wake-up call. Maybe he knows not to play like that with me ever again, and this won't ever happen again. But the following week, he goes out with his friends and he gets stopped by the police and he went to jail. He gets bonded out a few days later. Okay? And at this point, I'm like, okay, we got to change some things because there's just too much going on right now. So I'm starting to lay down more stipulations and this and that, like money gotta be like this, blah, blah, blah. Like just trying to get some corrective action here because what we were doing before wasn't working. I don't know if that set him off, but I came home from work the next day and a picture on my wall was falling on the floor, broken, shattered. Oh, but guess what? He said he didn't do it. No accountability. You know what? I pray he changes to be better for the next woman because you should never play with anybody's heart when it comes to love. There's other ways you can solve your issues other than violence.